I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I'm back. Hey guys, this your girl Wood Eye Priestess back with another A60 Tarot collective reading. Okay, we're just gonna jump into it. I do want to double back on an energy that I was channeling the other day. I had started to channel it, but I kind of like broke it down or like meditated on it a little bit. This was the same song that I was channeling from my baby father brother. I mean, free quiz. Because despite the nonsense with me and my son's father's family, I will never fuck with them again. But I ain't gonna be spewing no hate at these folks either. At least the ones that are blood related to my son's father, you know. But free quiz, because something about your lyrics got me just seeing shit right now, collective. So I feel like you guys are really just being guided to really, and this is like a repetitive theme that I keep saying for my collective: keep your hands clean, keep your hands clean, keep your hands fucking clean. Okay, but let's get into it, y'all. This is for all signs. If you are interested in your own personal copy of 860 Tarot, inbox me on any one of my platforms. It is for $77.77. Okay, let's jump into it. You guys just need to keep your hands clean because yes, you guys are needing to keep your hands clean because I feel like there's a lot of resources that are getting ready to come your way. There's some kind of financial freedom. That is very big here. This could be a collaboration here too. Yeah. And with the death card, it's not even like in a bad way. It's like this is the transition that you've been praying on. This is the transition that you know that's getting ready to come your way as well. I'm getting two different energies off of this. Yeah, I'm getting two different energies off of my death card. That's my end card. This is my death card. If you've noticed, I 222. I'm gonna start breaking down like the pictures and stuff that I chose. This is actually Whitney Houston's casket, and the reason why I chose that is because I remember when she passed. 232 on my timer. When she passed, my mom was like so. My mom took it very hard when she passed. I remember where we were when the news came on, like the radio. It was back when everybody would listen to the radio and stuff like that. If you weren't like, because everybody, like people had cell phones, but like you didn't have like the internet like that to know exactly what was like really going on. Yeah. And when Whitney had passed, oh my God, I remember where we were. We were like at my brother's basketball game. And then the day of the actual funeral, girl, my mama was crying like her sister just passed. Okay. But I understand now. Because Whitney plays a huge part in like my mom's, like upbringing, or at least like I feel like in like her late teens, 20s, like that time frame or whatever. That's also where my name Brittany comes from. And I also have the same birthday as Whitney Houston. So that's really where my name comes from. But yeah, I feel like something good is coming in for you, but this also feels like because something good is coming for you, it's ending something here for karmic. It's finally ending something. It's finally ending something here for karmic. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you need to keep your hands clean. Whoever has imposter syndrome, baby, they get ready to be exposed. They are getting ready. Hold on, let me make myself comfortable up here. Yeah, this gives imposter syndrome, though. This gives imposter syndrome. This gives something is what's coming to an end is people looking at you funny. What's coming to an end is people finally looking at you for who you are. I feel like whoever's getting caught up for having some kind of imposter syndrome at this point in time, yeah, that's why you need to keep your hands clean, though. And I also feel like a 10-year cycle is getting ready to end. Because this song is like so like... This is one of those like motherfuckers are still trying to convince folks. Like these karmics are still trying to convince folks to not give you the resources, to not, support you, to not be there for you. But it's like you're in the midst of all this storm, but you're still... It's like you're the still one here. Okay, and bottom of the deck, folks are being forced to accept not only the fact that maybe you're a little bit different, maybe accept the fact that maybe you're the first one to maybe see with the High Priestess, to see this imposter energy that folks is probably trying to talk their way out of. I feel like people are now starting to align with you, and you just over there like, I told you. That's why I was hearing that song. That's why I was hearing that song specifically. Cause that nigga said, "Four bodies drop. Not a time moving spooky. Hit a nigga in the face. Hit another nigga in the school feet. This shit getting wacky. All 2016 gonna be bodies. That's why I got my gun cocked for any nigga moving cocky." Then they pulled up to the nigga. I ain't even gonna do all that. I ain't even. I'm not meant to play the song. Good, cause YouTube did like some police shit the other day. But yeah, them are some of the lyrics. Yeah, them four bodies drop. Not a time movie spooky. It's like you witnessed all of this shit. They hit a nigga in the face. They hit another nigga in the kufi. Man, this shit get wacky. All 2016 gonna be bodies. All 2026 gonna be bodies, bitch. Ooh, sorry, the gangster priestess came. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm really trying to be better. I'm sorry, Lord. But yo, this energy is very strong. Yeah, folks are trying to talk their way out of what you already saw. Word of me. Folks out here trying to. This is why I love using this 860 tarot deck, because it be having the 860 energy dead ass come out, man. Y'all, like I say, I gotta tap in on some of that music out here. These niggas is on SoundCloud if they not on Apple Music or YouTube. Yeah, keeping your hands clean. Got folks trying to over explain themselves. Has folks starting to agree with you now. This also has folks seeing why you're like, yep, that's what I mean about my motherfucking self. Yep, y'all over there in the mix with people. Y'all over there all together, all up in that little bunch. And guess what? Y'all bitches look crazy. Y'all bitches look a mess. And I feel like things are getting better for you because you chose to not stand with the crowd. I know that's the fuck right. Yup. It's like, because you did not choose to stand with the fucking crowd. It's like your ancestors. It's like, all right, now we could take you out the bunch. Now, even if you were separate from the crowd, you were probably still in proximity to like this energy too. Somebody could be getting up and moving. Somebody could be moving. Somebody could have a new home, new car. So with this new vehicle, like 808, folks, 809, those are double angel numbers for me. So my birthday is 809. Oh, yeah, this feels like your ancestors is trying to yank you out of this karmic mess. Like you're in the midst. It's like the storm is going on around you. You just in the middle of that shit, like still. Just mad still in the middle of that shit for real. It's like you're moving on, but these folks are mad at the fact that you're being pulled out of this traumatic karmic energy. Yeah, they trying to fight that tower moment so bad, but it's being exposed regardless. It's being exposed. It's actually being exposed that you were the one that made the better decisions. You were the one that were smart. You were the one that invested correctly. You were the one that is now like secure. You're the one that's now set. I feel like you used your emotional intelligence. I feel like it was probably a little wacky before, but when people are throwing at you and people are disrespecting you and people are violating you, I mean, shit, it takes a lot of restraint. It takes a lot of restraint, and I feel like you learned a lot of emotional intelligence. What else here? There we go. Yeah. You learn a lot of emotional intelligence. You're really starting to learn your worth. Yeah, folks are actually mad at the fact that they tried to isolate you, and now it's like, damn, we didn't even really isolate collective. We really just put collective in a place to be more to shine on their own. And then that's when people will come back and be your friend. Fuck them. What the hell? Like, girl, who the hell? Because these are people that are now mad because they doubted their intuition, they overreacted, they were jealous of you. Be right in the middle of this motherfucking storm, bitch. They can't fuck with you. Yeah, this is a gangster priestess reading tonight. Well, y'all gonna get it in the morning. I'm recording that night. Yeah. It's like there's all this mess that's going down, and you're still. And the more you sit still, the more people are like, I'm about to just side with collective. Collective ain't making that much noise. This bitch making all this noise over here and making me look crazy. Like, this karmic. Like, shut up. Like, how come every time you say something, the complete opposite happens? At least for you. Or at least when you try to say something, try to make it seem like you're the divine one, how come it keep happening to collective and you get the short end of the stick? Yeah, stay still. Stay still. This shit getting wacky. All 2016 gonna be bodies. That's why I got my gun cocked for any nigga moving cocky. Like, it's literally what it gives. So that's my phone map. I was like, oh, what the fuck? What's the tea on this? Yeah, what's the tea on this? Because, girl, you guys are literally in the midst of being vindicated. You guys are, sit still. When I tell you your stillness right now has like, but this is one of those things where it's like, as you're still, a lot of things are getting exposed. A lot of things are getting exposed as like you're sitting still. And people are starting to see, oh shit, collective was right. Like, little by little, people are starting to side with you. Little by little. You guys have actually, congratulations, you guys have passed the test. You guys have passed the karmic test. Because now, the storm right now is brewing. You're not in it. The storm right now, yeah. The eye of the storm is brewing, okay? Prayers for my folks in Jamaica, Haiti, and in the Dominican Republic. Please, because that hurricane ain't looking too good. And a part of the another part of the Antilles Islands, that's like a part of where like St. Lucia and stuff is at. So prayers up for the West Indies too, as I'm saying, like the eye of the storm. Yeah, it's like folks is trying to watch you, but they can't figure you out because even though you there and you're still, it's like you've ghosted. It's like you've ghosted the energy. Yeah, it's like they're watching you. And it's like, damn, the more that they watch you, the more they actually start to maybe like love you, have respect for you, admire you, see like your good vibes now. Continue to sit still. They see you. Sit still. I promise you. They're scrambling behind closed doors. Somebody's being overly performative too, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's about to run into car issues. Somebody's about to run into parental issues. Maybe trying to run from these issues that they have. Maybe somebody not having a vehicle can make them look like they're neglecting their child because their child can't get to like an appointment here or something of the sorts. Somebody got jail loading up. It came up in reverse. Why did jail? Why is that so heavy in my collective? It's funny because people just be trying to be like, oh, you just be saying jail for fun. Like, you just be wanting to put people in jail. Bitches coming out my fucking cars, especially for the fucking cars that like to watch my readings. Like, girl, I'm just telling you, I'm not trying to do your life. I promise you, I'm not. Girl, it just be in the cars. I'm sorry. Okay? Stop yelling at me. Stop making me like I'm hexing you and I'm hurting you. No, to do better. And then the jail energy will leave, okay? But why is this jail energy in reverse? Because I feel like it's loading or somebody's avoiding it. Ooh, somebody could also have a warrant and be on the run. The reason why somebody's avoiding this jail energy is because they rather reconnect with you, but they don't know where you stand. Yeah, they want to reconnect with you. They want to align with you. They're only aligning now because that jail energy is loading up. Yeah, they're only aligning with you because they see like Jesus walks. Cause the devil trying to break me down. Jesus walks with me. Yeah. They see that Jesus walks with you. They see that you are divinely guided. 1515. They don't know if they approach you, if they're gonna get your good energy, or if your ancestors gonna fuck them up. Yeah. To whatever this jail energy is, I feel like right now it could be spiritual jail, and it could be turning into some kind of actual jail because the Eye of Traps demon time with the Two of Blades is mad crazy. Jeez. Is mad crazy energy with the X of Traps right here. It's, yeah, somebody don't know if they're gonna get your good energy or bad energy. And it's not even your bad energy. They don't know if they're gonna feel the backlash of like your ancestors. The ancestors is like, okay, come, come. Like the Jamaicans would say, you wanna ride with me? Girl, you wanna ride with me? Like that ass is what this gives. And I almost feel like your ancestors are like trying to make somebody think that fucking with you is the right thing to do. Just so they can have this motherfucker begging and pleading and trying to persuade folks. Like, no, 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 that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. This is funny. This is funny. That's how your karmic is getting caught up. This is how a karmic is getting caught up. Please, please keep your hands clean. Please keep your hands clean. I don't feel like that's the hard part right now, though. I don't feel like that's the hard part right now at all. Yeah, your karmics right now, yeah. Trying to save face, scrambling in the background. I feel like they're going broke too, and they I've been saying this for a while. Your karmic ain't got no stuff. Okay, they ain't got no stuff. They ain't got no fucking stuff. They be trying, oh, niggas be doing this, oh, and I be getting spoiled, and I only like niggas with money, and that's where your stuff at. You ain't got no stuff. Yo, this is boy from my city. He just motherfucking made a video saying that shit. I got no problem with him, but I know people be funny acting with me, so I ain't gonna share the video or nothing. But yeah, he just made like this funny video or whatever. But that's something that I was even saying behind closed doors. So it was funny when I seen him make that status. I said, word to me, that's exactly what the fuck I've been talking about. And somebody ain't got no stuff. 1818, they got no stuff. I was just talking to my homegirl Marshetta, and I was just like, girl, she ain't got no stuff. I said, but you got stuff, so that's okay. That's why I'm hollering, because it's coming back out in this reading. Somebody ain't got no stuff, bitch. That's what the God, they ain't got no stuff. And because they ain't got no stuff, and they got no real stuff to actually flex on you with, it's like now people are separating for them because people see that they ain't got no stuff. Okay? And now that people see that, people are walking away from them, people are rejecting them. Yeah, it's like this faulty lifestyle that maybe this karmic was trying to live. People see it, and it's just like, they don't want it. As the St. Lucians would say, Mavlesa Pierce is what this energy gives. Yeah, it's like the more this person can't win with you, the more they try to, all right, if me saying this don't work, then what else can I do? Yeah, they're just, uh. And that's why their karma is like watching you, but can't necessarily figure you out. I also feel like energetically you could have just ghosted the situation, but I feel like now they're more drawn to you. These are like third parties here as well. This is like the third party energy. There's third parties that are now watching you, and I feel like they're probably they're also ghosting this karmic. They're ghosting this weirdo that's trying to like be in your energy, some shit like that. They're starting to be more fond of you. They're starting to really like you. They're starting to really want to show you that love and respect. But I feel like they're holding off on doing that. It's not. It's not, it's a bit delayed only because this is like a test. It's only a tad bit delayed because it's like a test to see if you're just going to allow anybody back in to show you some love. But I feel like also the karma that your karmic is going through is car issues, maybe issues with like their kids and at school 2020. This could also be somebody going through maybe like their own childhood traumas that's starting to double back onto them. If somebody is neglecting a child or doing something, that is something that keep coming out in my fucking readings too. And every time, and that's when I'm gonna cuss. That's when I mean to start cussing, because there's somebody that has not been doing right by a child in my collective. Somebody either hurt a child, neglected a child, did some betrayed a child's trust, something of this sort. Somebody did something to a child they had no blood clot business doing. True. Oh, beauty ton. Like, girl, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Sorry, that's my Creole coming out. Don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me. Like I said, if you are Haitian, from Dominica, from St. Lucia, or just anywhere that speaks like French Creole, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody here really trying to avoid jail, then they gonna have the nerve to try to play pussy. And then try to use the fact that they have stuff. They ain't got no stuff. They got old stuff. What the fuck? To try to like flex or try to seem like, try to outdo like your narrative or outdo whatever is coming in here for you. Or maybe just try to avoid the accountability that they have to take. And because they don't want to take accountability, it's like, fuck, what else can I find on collective? Fuck, what else can I do? Yeah, they probably playing with magic and shit like that. Pakatan, you don't listen. True. You there you want to keep playing with magic. You there you want to keep doing things. You there you want to keep, you want to play God? All right, bitch. All right, bitch. Whoever this is. Somebody over here playing God, playing with kids. Go to hell. Go to hell. Them the two worst things I hate. Yeah, this is somebody. Yeah, this is like their last chance to like just get it right by you. I feel like they ruined it though. I feel like this person, this energy, these people, was really like their last opportunity to do right by you. And now I feel like that they fucked up the opportunity to do right by you. Now all of a sudden they were like, oh, collective. Oh, hey, hi, what you doing? I miss you. I'm sorry. X. Yeah, that's only because they got problems within like their family. Maybe problems within the coven. Because look, fuck the family issues. Fuck family issues. You see these three fucking people with a goddamn card? Yeah, coven. Coven. There's issues within the coven. Now they want to come back and try to be cool with you. The nerve. The nerve. These is karmic friends that don't want to be karmic anymore. This is a karmic group of friends. Yeah. Yeah, baby, sit still. Your hands is clean. Your hands are clean. Yeah. And these are the clout chasing mother. I ain't gonna hold you. These are the people that use your name for like clickbait. Use your name for attention. It's like they have to mention you to seem like they're doing something right. Yeah, and I feel like now they're being forced to reflect on all of that. Ew. Getting haunted by that shit too. Bitch. All up in their head. Yeah, this is somebody that played a very dirty game. Very dirty game. And they still over there running their mouth behind. Whoever this karmic is, they're really still trying to like do like this wordplay kind of like thing. Like trying to, like they politicking or something behind closed doors or something of the sorts. I really don't really care for this energy at all. I don't care for it at all. Because it gives like weird ass politicking. Like, fuck is you politicking for, bro? Like, there's like somebody's really trying to politic over something that's already divinely yours. I'm here, ho, is you cool? For real, is you cool? How are you politicking over something that was already divinely written for the chosen one? This is somebody that's probably a little delusional about the fact that it's you and not them. Okay. I also feel like you are ending a 10-year cycle with all of this energy here. Continue to sit still. Sit still. Until they getting caught up. Oh Lord, they getting caught up. They're getting caught up. And I feel like they could still be trying to throw distractions. Like, oh, it's collective this, it's collective that. Nah. Their stories aren't staying the same anymore. Their stories are not staying the same anymore is what I'm hearing. Nope. And that's why folks are kind of like, I'm just about to side with collective. I'm just about to go on ahead over here. Let me go ahead and mind my business. Kind of like thing. I wanted to code how all this is getting ready to come to an end. Because we're at the very tail end. Because the way this energy is, collective, whatever warfare you've been dealing with, you're really at the tail end of it. You're really at the tail end. But they're snitching on themselves. OD. They're trying to play on people's intuition still. They're trying to play on people's intuition. They're still trying to create some kind of mental magic. I feel like somebody is trying to siphon somebody's gift of sight here as well. I also feel like these folks are starting to see what's happening, but they're in denial. All these cards are in reverse. They're only in reverse because I feel like your karmic is in denial. I feel like your karmic doesn't even know the evidence is unfolding the more they speak. The more they project, the more they do whatever it is here too. And now it's having people starting to pay attention to the minor details. Yeah, they are not trying to get caught. They're running from accountability like a motherfucker. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. The clarity of justice, the case of integrity. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah, folks are starting to see what's right and what's wrong. And that's why people are secretly siding with you. I'm saying people are secretly siding with you and still sitting in your karmic's face. Isn't that a joke? Legal wisdom, yeah. Somebody could be either going to like a lawyer, maybe filing a police report. I'm also seeing somebody could be going to they could be going to some kind of spiritual guru, some kind of high-ranked reader, some kind of high-ranked practitioner here. Like, can I get one more? Like, how could I outdo this? How could I outdo this energy? Yeah. How could I outdo this energy? And it's like, after further determination, after further looking at the investigation, after further divination here, damn, these folks is even going to like a higher energy to try to figure you out. You wanna know what's so crazy? These whoever, they're dealing with a dark practitioner too, because the bitch still telling them, oh well, the light that's at the ending of the tunnel, that's meant for you. This bitch is taking their fucking money. That's the joke. That's the joke. Imagine thinking that they playing in your face, right? Imagine that they playing in your fucking face. Imagine thinking that they getting a one up on you, and I go hold you. Whoever they are going to, they're lying to them. Whoever's feeding them info about you, that's why you gotta sit still. And that's why the shit not adding up, because whoever's been feeding them the information to play in your face, the hidden info is the fact that this person actually sees that you're divine. This person actually sees that it was already pre-written for this karmic energy to come up against you, but it was also pre-written for you to crack the code and to let it unfold. And I hold you, whoever this practitioner is, they're having fun. They're having fun taking somebody's money. They're having fun making somebody think like, oh yeah, we over here hexing collective. No, bitch, they're hexing your karmic. Let me drop my phone, bitch. They over here hexing your karmic. Let me type that out real quick so I don't forget that specific line. Yeah, because that's how I want to start this off as. Oh my God. I'm not meant to use my phone during this reading. Clearly I'm not. Because what the fuck? Yeah. And I hope I remember what the hell I just said. I can't even write it down because I don't have like a pen and paper around me. That's so aggravating. Getting locked out my phone like that. Yeah, this literally though gives. They're getting tricked. Somebody got tricked out their spot. Somebody got tricked out their spot, wasting their money, wasting their time, wasting their energy, and the whole time, whoever like they're really going to, they're actually like, I'm gonna take your money, and it's almost like they got a bird's eye view of everything here. It's like, it's like the Watchers. It's like when God was watching the Watchers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I almost feel like they were warned by this person to not play with you, but what also makes this person dark, especially if it's like a lawyer or whatever too. Because it doesn't even have to be like a dark practitioner. This could be like a corrupted lawyer, some kind of corruption. Corrupted lawyer, girl. Personal download. That should make me roll my eyes so hard. Because I know, let's just say I know a corrupted paralegal. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. But whoever was going to like this dark practitioner or like this corrupted lawyer or trying to gain, some kind of insight from like a higher power, like a higher energy, or somebody that they think is just like powerful here, that person's playing in their face. This person sees exactly who you are. Now that my phone unlocked. Because baby, your karma's getting played. Hold on. Higher power. I knew I had to do this reading because I was actually gonna do other collectives tonight, but something told me to do this reading first, and now I see why. Mm-hmm. And that's the joke. These people are watching your destiny unfold. Literally. These people are literally, there we go. Yeah, because I'm gonna leave it like that because that ate. That the way these cards are eating down this karmic, this collective like energy here, that this is actually sick. This is sick. Somebody could be spending their money with like a corrupted lawyer. That's why I was watching Shatas the other day. Okay. And that's why Mad Max and them went and killed Mr. Chin type shit. Cause at the ending of the day, Mr. Chin, you working in the government and shit like that, but you there working with bad money. Oh, what you mean? What you mean? Yeah. Yeah. These people know exactly what they're doing. I also feel like this karmic practitioner, this karmic person with this higher power, this higher authority, right? I ain't gonna hold you. It's like they're missing their touch, like that little Midas touch that they had. I feel like they're losing it. They're losing it. They're losing it to the point where I feel like now they have to now start to document how they do things. Like, when something just comes naturally to you, and then all of a sudden it's like, damn, I lost it. I feel rusty. Yeah, is what this feels like. This feels like they're also losing their power, losing their gifts, losing their talents, maybe even losing their money. Truthful testimony, yeah. But there's a third party that's getting ready to speak up on your behalf about this as well. Mm-hmm. Somebody's getting ready to speak up on your behalf as well. With the unveiling veil and the unveiling light coming out back to back at the ending of this deck. There's a third party that wants to come and whatever evidence motherfuckers does not want to be. I feel like the evidence has already unfolded. It has already unfolded. It has unfolded for others to know, but I feel like it's back sealed up again so that you can get your confirmation. which is why the unveiling light and the unveiling veil came here. I feel like they're trying to go about an analytical way to let you know that you are right and you are being vindicated here as well. Yeah, keep your hands clean. Keep your hands clean. Please keep your hands clean. I'm not getting played. Oh my God, your karmic is getting played so bad. Ooh, whoever they have been trusting in terms of going up against you, playing them so bad. Let's dive in more on your blessings and how you need to carry yourself. Here, the world card was here at the bottom. So yeah, y'all got a good happy ending coming in. You have a good happy ending coming because, like I said, you've kept your hands clean. You've kept your hands clean. Oh my God, it's not like extra super late. I can actually go to sleep at a decent time tonight. Yeah, that's what this gives, though. That's what this gives. They're getting played. Ooh, I like the way that ended. Exposed you. Exposed you. And that's why your karmic looked dumb. And that's why everything is so chaotic and you're so still. Because now they're realizing, damn, I'm thinking I'm really doing something to a karmic and they're not even karmic. It's the person that was telling me that this person was karmic is karmic. Duh. People never really see the projections until it's too late. Literally, that's what I feel like is happening here. Folks did not want to see or understand or even hear you out. They just wanted to listen to they wanted to listen to the lies. They wanted to listen to the projections. It's like they wanted to kind of believe the shit about you. And now that you're still, and now that they see like the karmics are scrambling, and they're like, nah, this don't make sense anymore. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But also, this higher power, whoever has this authority, this reader practitioner, this lawyer, attorney, hell, maybe even corrupted paralegal or police officer or detective here as well. Definitely using folks. Definitely using folks. Definitely getting one over on folks here. Your dreams are being fulfilled. Your ancestors are really blessing you right now. They're showing you that your hard work has not gone unnoticed, okay? They're actually very appreciative and they are very thankful and very proud of the fact that you are learning resilience. You are learning to stay still. You are learning to have, like, it feels like you're also like more appreciative for life. Maybe you're more appreciative of your karmics too. Maybe it's like, damn it, if you didn't do that weird shit to me, I probably would have been a weak ass bitch if I didn't go through this. Yeah, like I would have been too sensitive to life, kind of like thing here. Yeah, and I feel like you have a bold decision that you're needing to make very soon, and you could be very worried about which way to go, but this is one of those bold decisions where it's going to keep you grounded. This is one of those bold decisions where it's actually going to have you claiming your personal power. Somebody could be trying to redo their hair. Somebody could, if you want to go get your body done, go get your body done. Somebody could be working on like a new workout regimen or something of this sorts. Yeah, it's like you're worried. For what? What you worried for? It feels like PTSD though. It feels like PTSD. Like, it's like you've been dealing with this warfare for so long. It's like, what else next? Okay. What? Ease up. Ease up, okay? Right now, I feel like that inner confidence that maybe you were lacking or that inner confidence that folks probably did not want you to have, it's coming back. Yeah, all of this Gabriel energy, very grounded. Very grounded and very, like, confident. Like, you could do whatever the hell you want to do right now. It's like the portal of you having like your free will and not feeling like somebody's gonna attack you behind it is finally here. And even if they do attack you behind it, it's just gonna be proof that they're a hater. It's just gonna be proof that they are a hater, okay? Yeah, they want you to have a balance, even though you're around all of this storm like energy, and you're trying to, and you're in this energy of sitting still. Please work on your spiritual hygiene as this warfare is coming to an end. Please work on your spiritual hygiene. Please work on your spiritual hygiene. That was the time. It is okay to collaborate. Motherfuckers have tried to, like I said earlier in the real life, folks were trying to like shame. I literally get to the end and the video cuts out. So this is where we're going to wrap it up because I'm literally almost done here. So like the ending of the video is going to be like clipped or edited, but that's fine. I just want to make sure that I finish the message and I just don't just drop the reading like that. But yeah, right now your ancestors are trying to teach you balance as things are starting to work out in your favor, and you are stepping into like this collaboration energy. Your ancestors are wanting you to see and know that things are getting ready to work out in your favor. You could do whatever it is that you want to do, or that you're trying to put your mind to it, because you are in this energy of where your blessings, your manifestations are finally coming through. You cannot pay attention to the noise though. Even though you're like in the middle of like all this noise, like and you're like still, it's not affecting you. It's not. It's not. If anything, you're actually in the energy to collab. You're actually in the energy to not have to do everything by yourself, even though folks were trying to isolate you, even though folks were trying to make you, maybe try to shame you, maybe try to put you in like some kind of energy that like you didn't necessarily belong in, something of this sorts. Yeah. At the ending of the day, yeah, you have some good and fast results that are coming in because you're aligning with the people that actually, yeah, you have resources that are coming your way, a collaboration that's coming your way. This could be love. This could be with business. Um, yeah. Mm-hmm. And those results are gonna come in so quickly. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I really did it. I really didn't let the drama get to me. I really didn't fight back with people. I really didn't do the nonsense. You really didn't do any of that. You really didn't do any of that. Nope. Sit still. Sitting still, standing still, whatever it is. Not fighting back, letting your karmic completely crash out right now is bringing in what's owed to you, creating some kind of solid foundation for a collaboration for your money to really flow. It's gonna happen so quickly, and you're just gonna be looking back, like how after you done clean the house, and like you look back at like your crib after you done clean, like, oh, I did a good job. Look at everything nice and clean, and yeah, that's what this gives. Like after you done worked so hard, you're gonna be able to look back at everything, like that was worth it. Or look at the project that you have been working on, because it feels like you've been working on a project. This project could either be working on yourself and becoming a better person, or some kind of like something tangible here that's gonna grow into something. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the results of that are coming so quicker than you expect. And you're going to be able to take pride in your work and be like, oh my God, yes, I did it. And none of y'all could have gotten in the way. Yeah, because I stayed obedient, and I listened to my ancestors. And I also listened to good old Woo Lady Britt, Woo the High Priestess, you heard? But yeah, y'all, that concludes y'all collective reading for today. Love y'all.